All right, guys, so now it's time for us to decorate all the cookies. These are going to be the 6 flavors that's going inside of the Valentine's Day box. We have the banana pudding here. We have the brown butter chocolate chip, the red velvet cookies and cream. This is the graham cracker base for the strawberry cheesecake. This is the brown sugar base for the sea salt caramel. And this is the butter cookie for the Valentine's Day M&Ms. So what I want to do is just kind of add all the different toppings and flavorings that's going to be a part of each cookie. So for the banana pudding, I'm going to put these mini Nilla wafers on top. I was going to add a little bit of a drizzle. Well, I was thinking about it at least, but I did not want the cookie to be overly sweet, so I'm gonna kind of leave it like that for the test bake and then see how it goes. For the brown butter chocolate chip, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a smash just so it doesn't bake up like a dome. We'll see how it spreads out. Got the butter cookie here. And top it with these M&Ms. Usually for an M&M cookie, I would just kind of put all the M&Ms in a cup and dip it in, but these M&Ms are expensive, so I kind of mind myself with that. I do want to get some good coverage. With a sea salt caramel, let me get a free spoon here. Get some caramel inside of this. Some indentation here. And then we're gonna probably top it off with a little bit more after it bakes up and cools off a little bit. And so for the strawberry cheesecake, I'm kind of put some kind of ice down as well. I want to do an indentation here too, and I'm gonna do it a little bit wider because we got 2 toppings going on here. We got the strawberry jam and the cheesecake filling for this one. So I want to make sure there's enough space for that. Okay, so I'm going in with some of the cheesecake filling here. Side, and on the other side we're going to add the strawberry jam. And I went with the prepared Smucker's jam because it's just, I like the flavor of it. This is what I use for my PB&J cookie as well, and I like that it doesn't have the seeds in there. I think you all are going to enjoy it as well. So just put a little jam on the side there. That's that. Hopefully that's going to bake off clean like we need it to. And last but not least, the Red velvet cookies and creams. So I think I'm gonna break the Oreos here. Do it. You know what? These Hershey bars really give me trouble. I might wait on the Hershey's bar because I don't want it to melt. I don't want it to melt on me. All right, so we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. I usually don't put different flavors on the same tray like this, but this is just a test bake, and I'll just have to mind what I'm doing, and if some flavors have to come off sooner, then I'll just do that. Okay. Rotate the pan so we get an even bake on these. Looking good so far. Okay, look over. Okay. A few of these look like they're done. Take off the brown butter chocolate chip. Sea salt caramel. This one could go a little longer. Banana pudding. And red velvet. A little longer as well. And let these go for another 2 minutes. These are looking great. I like how the sea salt caramel spread. Brown butter chocolate chip definitely looks different from the original. Let's see how it is texture-wise and the taste. Okay, 2 minutes is up. I think we are good to go. There we go. There we go. Cheesecake. Pudding. Okay, there we go. So I'll say just on the way everything looks, I like the way they baked up for sure. I think I may need to press the banana pudding out a little bit more just so it spreads. But other than that, everything looks good. I think that was the perfect amount of caramel. Brown butter chocolate chip. My original chocolate chip spreads a little bit more than this, but I'm kind of glad that it stayed like this because I did want this to be a little thicker. Red velvet, I'm going to go ahead and add the cookies and cream bar. Two of those. I gotta be real careful with that chocolate bars because when I bake them, they get too brown, and I don't like that. But then when you put them in after they come out the oven, you really have to wait till the cookie cools off a little bit because they'll turn into pools of white chocolate. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with these. Banana pudding, I think the banana pudding looks good like that. I don't need anything extra. It is what it is. For the strawberry cheesecake, I am going to add some more strawberry jam to this because it needs it. It's just a little thin layer there. I want to put some more on there. This is the sea salt caramel right here. It's the brown sugar cookie base with the dulce de leche in the middle. And it also has vanilla bean in there and some sea salt. Look at that. The caramel is set. Let's give it a taste. That's amazing. It's not too sweet. That brown sugar and caramel comes through. Cookie's nice and soft, crispy on the edges. Let's dunk it in some milk. Okay, next we have the brown butter chocolate chip. Got some nice browning on there. Good amount of chocolate chips. It's a little thicker than my original one. Let's see how it pulls apart. Okay. See, it's nice and moist inside. Let's try it out. I'm loving that texture. I'm excited for y'all to try this. So with the brown butter chocolate chip, you can really taste that brown butter. It hits you first. After that nice chew to the cookie, you get that chocolate. It's not too much. I was a little concerned with the amount of chocolate. When I was scooping it out, I was feeling like I needed to kind of pull back some on it. But it came out real nice. I like that. Okay, here's another one I've been looking forward to, the strawberry cheesecake. This is definitely one of my favorite desserts in cookie form. So let's give it a break. Nice, nice. So we got the vanilla cheesecake filling and the strawberry jam. As you can see, it's nice and moist on the inside. Nice crispy edges. Let's give it a try. I gave it a good bite right down the middle so I can get everything together. And right off the bat, you get that tartness from the strawberry jam, that tanginess from the cream cheese, and of course that graham cracker, buttery graham cracker on the base. I like that. Let's give it a dunk. Gotta dunk it. Here we have the butter cookie with the Valentine's Day M&Ms on top. As you can see, the shells kind of cracked a little bit during baking, but that's okay. Still pretty. I got that crackled look on top that I was looking for with that addition of the cream of tartar. Oh yeah. Very moist on the interior. Nice browning on the outside edge. I'll tell you what I like about this cookie. It's buttery and it's sweet without being overly sweet. And I like the crunch of the M&M shells. And you can get that sea salt coming through as well. That's what I dig about this cookie. This is a fun cookie. You know, bringing home that Valentine's Day theme. That's important. Let your honey know you love him. Next we have the banana pudding. This is a banana butter cookie base here. There's Nilla wafers in the dough. And we got the Nilla wafers on top to let you know it's banana pudding. I'm expecting the interior of this cookie to be very moist, but not doughy. I'm digging that. These did not spread as much as I thought they would. I'm gonna make sure that I press them down a little bit more before baking. So right off the bat, I get the banana and the butter. That's screaming banana pudding. I was thinking about putting some marshmallow fluff on top of this to kind of, kind of signify that whipped cream kind of a feel. But then I feel like it would have been a little bit more sweet than it needed to be. I'll let y'all try it, and I'll welcome y'all feedback. And here's the red velvet cookies and cream. My client Jeremy, he suggested this flavor, so shout out to him for that. That's the reason why it's in the box. And, I'm glad that I listened to him, because this one looks pretty dope. Let's give it a break apart. Oh yeah. Oh, nice and moist inside. Got the white chocolate Hershey's cookies and cream. Got the Oreos on top. Let's give it a taste. So this cookie is very buttery. Definitely picking up that sea salt. I bit right into that Hershey's white chocolate cookies and cream, and I'm digging the crunch on those cookie bits in there. Let's give it a dunk. If you're a fan of red velvet, you'll definitely love this cookie. One more dunk. When you get to the Oreo, it's even better.